Hi everyone. In this video, I will show you how to use the TheGem template builder to create unique custom layouts for product archives. Product archives include the main shop page, product category pages, product tags, and attributes pages and are an essential part of every online shop, containing dedicated product listings. Having optimized product archives with excellent design, improved usability, and conversion-oriented dynamic elements is crucial for the success of any online shop. By default, WooCommerce uses a built-in generic template for displaying product archives. Normally, to modify the look and feel of product archives, you would need to edit the code of this template. The TheGem Templates Builder solves these limitations. Thanks to it, you can create any layouts for product archives directly in Page Builder without touching a line of code, and easily populate it with any content elements needed. Let's check it in action. To create a new product archive template, I go to the TheGem Templates Builder and select the Product Archives tab. Then I click on Add New. The Templates Builder pop-up appears asking to specify the template name. After entering the template's name, I click on Create Template. The editor starts loading. Two things are important to note at this point. In the editor, you will see the Product Archives Builder group of content elements. These are the product archive page-specific content elements. Most of these elements are dynamic elements and their content is populated by the product archive-specific content. Of course, all other content elements, which do not have product archive page-specific functions, like buttons, accordions, icons, and many more, can be used in the product archive template as well. By default, in the editor, the product archive-specific elements added to the product template will display the content of the last added product category of your shop. This product category serves as a reference and demo for showing you what your template will look like. You can change this reference product category to any other product category by going to Theme Options, WooCommerce, Shop Grid, scrolling down, and selecting the corresponding product category in the Product Archives Builder section. Preview Category for Templates Builder field. So, let's start creating my first Product Archives template. For this video tutorial, I will recreate this Product Archives template example, which can be found in the TheGem's library of pre-built templates. I start by adding an overview of the three main categories of my shop. I add the product categories element to my first section and specify the number of columns to display on different devices. After that, I select the categories I wish to display. Okay, now I change the skin for displaying the categories and remove the gaps between the categories. The last step is to set the section to full width and remove the gaps on the left and the right. Okay, looks good. The main part of the product archives page should display my product list. For this purpose, I will use the products grid element. After adding it to the next section, the grid is automatically showing the products from the product archive. I can see this in the products grid settings under Products Source. This selection means that the grid will be dynamically populated by the products from the respective product archive to which this template will be applied. To match the look of our example, I need to adjust some settings in the products grid element. I change the skin for displaying the products, adjust the number of columns, remove the gaps, and make further adjustments. I change the pagination to Load More. And activate sorting and filters. I wish to change the filter type to Hidden Sidebar to display the product filters in an off-canvas sidebar. Let's add some filter parameters and make some additional adjustments. The last section of my product archive template should contain the subscription form. Instead of creating this section from scratch, I will use the TheGem blocks to insert the pre-built newsletter section with few clicks. I click on the TheGem blocks button. In the overview of the TheGem blocks, I select the newsletter category and insert the pre-built subscription section I like. Now I just need to replace the background image of my section. This background should use parallax effect, so I replace the image in the TheGem section parallax settings in style settings of this section. Done. Okay, let's preview our template. Looks good on a desktop, let's check it on mobile. As I can see, some minor adjustments should be made to improve the look on mobile devices. In the editor, I switch to mobile mode and make these adjustments. Perfect. The product archives layout is ready to be used. Now, as my product archives template is ready, let's check how to apply this template on product archive pages in my shop. The TheGem includes numerous customizable pre-built layouts for product archives, which can be selected in Theme Options, WooCommerce, Shop Grid. At the moment, all the product archive pages in my shop have the built-in product archives layout. Let's check my main shop page. Additionally, I will open two product categories in separate browser tabs to see how the product archives template will be applied on these categories later. Let's start with activating my product archives template for all product archive pages. I go to Theme Options, WooCommerce, Shop Grid, and in the layout source I select Templates Builder. Now I choose the template I have created and save my selection. At this point, it is important to note that the product archive template created in the Templates Builder is applied to product archive layout on the product archive page. Simply put, it replaces the content part of the product archive page. All other parts of the product archive page like menu and header, title area, and footer can be globally set in Theme Options. Archive pages. Product archives. As you can see, each part of the product archive page has its dedicated group of settings. By default, all these settings inherit the global website settings. By activating these settings here, they can be individually adjusted only for product archive pages. Okay, let's check how my product archive pages look now on the front end. First, I will open the tab with the main shop page and refresh this tab. As you can see, the product archive template has been successfully applied to the main shop page. Great! What about the product categories? I switch to the tabs with product categories I have opened previously and refresh this pages too. As you can see, the applied template has replaced the built-in layouts in product categories as well. What if in some product category the template has not been applied? What could be the reason for this? No worries, in this case you just need to check the page options of this product archive. The layout source value in the product archives layout should be set to default settings, Theme Options. This means the layout settings are inherited from the global settings made in Theme Options. In case you have too many product archives with custom selection in layout source, you can reset this selection to be applied exactly as set in Theme Options with just one click. Go to Theme Options, WooCommerce, Shop Grid, and click on Apply Now button in the Global Settings section. This action overrides all the custom layout settings made in individual product archives in bulk. What if I want one particular product category of my shop to look different to the product archive layout template set globally in Theme Options for all product archives? We have already seen that using the TheGem's page options, it is possible to adjust the layout of a single page, overriding the global settings. Let's say I wish to apply another layout to this particular product category. I click on Edit in the top admin bar of my WordPress and land on the Edit screen of this product category. I scroll down to the page options. As I can see in the Product Archives layout section, the default layout settings set in theme options are being currently applied to this category. I change this setting to Templates Builder. Now, instead of creating another Product Archive template from scratch, I will use a template from the TheGem's library of pre-built templates. I click on Import Pre-built Template. And in the pop-up, I select the template I like to apply. The editor starts loading, and the chosen pre-built template appears in the editor ready to be modified. I like the template I selected as it is, so let's just save it and return to the page options of my product category. After reloading the product category edit page, I can see the imported template in the list of the available Product Archive templates. I select this template and click on Save. As noted previously, the Product Archive layout template created in the Templates Builder is applied to Product Archive layout on the product page. All other parts of the Product Archive page like header, title area, and footer can be individually set in page options of the selected Product Archive. As you can see, each part of the Product Archive page has its dedicated group of settings. By default, all these settings inherit the global settings made in theme options. By activating these settings in page options, they can be individually adjusted only for this specific Product Archive page. Let's check how my product category now looks on front end. Great! We can see that the template has been successfully applied to this individual product category. Excellent! Thanks to the TheGem's Templates Builder, it is possible to create any thinkable Product Archive layout directly in the page builder without touching a line of code. This layout can be applied globally to all product archives or individually to selected product archives with a few clicks. This gives outstanding flexibility by choosing and implementing designs for your main shop page and shop product categories. Your shop will never look boring with the TheGem.